What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Takes Pod. It's your host, Spider, back here with my two co-hosts, 5-star Aiden. Let's get into it.
I couldn't say my
anyways,
opener, man.
Yeah, you couldn't say opener.
I was
Aiden,
told not to say it.
Aiden declined it. But let's get into it. This is our first episode of our NFL Weekly Recap. We're going to be giving this to y'all every single Tuesday for a week. We're making a pledge, so we got to honor that.
I promise.
It's a promise. It's a
Yeah, I'm
promise.
locked in, man.
We're going to be giving our NFL weekly recaps, just talking about every big game that happened throughout the week, all the hot topics in the NFL this weekend. And let's get into it. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, and make sure to check us out on Apple and Spotify podcast at Casual Takes Pod. And let's get into it. On Thursday night was a very gruesome game, man.
Very
That
sick
was
game.
very sad, bro.
Dangerous.
Very nasty. I'm gonna start it off because I seen Tua the week before, and I seen the shot that he took at the end of the first half, and I didn't think he was gonna even come back and play the second half, and I was actually surprised that he actually finished that game.
Came back in the same game. They didn't even look at him for like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Just came straight back. They played Bridgewater to end the quarter. It was probably like a 1-2 minute run. Come second half, he started right back.
Yeah, they try to claim it's a back injury, which is crazy.
But the thing was, they had Tua during the press conference of that game saying it was his back, and his back was hurting.
I mean, I feel like as a player, he wants to go into the game, so he's not gonna say he had a concussion.
I mean, when he gets up, you can see him grab his head and shake his head like he's
Yeah.
dizzy.
He didn't shake. The guy had no legs.
It was
He was dancing.
and then
Yo.
and then
No, I'm saying, but they're doing him dirty, though.
I have some sympathy. But let's talk about the following week. I was gonna ask you your opinions on this because I saw a tweet that talked about how Tua was not mobile enough and was the word I'm looking for. Not trying to call the guy fat, but like he's not in the best shape, and
Like to get out of danger in the
Yeah,
pocket.
to
he's
get
not
out of danger
fast.
in the pocket.
He's slow.
And he's very, you know what I mean? He's not built.
Yeah.
Small
He's
guy.
like small, skinny.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think he has the ability to survive the league?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like that's like him being set up. It's not like him like being his inability to play because he's
Yeah.
weak and stuff.
But I'm gonna say this, and not to be insensitive about anything, but that hit that he took the week before, I didn't think that was a big hit.
No,
I feel like he fell right on his head, though. It was weird.
It was the way that he felt, and even this hit was a big hit. It was like
Yeah.
a ragdoll hit, like where he picked him up and slammed him, body slammed him.
no, the
It was
hits
even
might
a
not
flag.
look crazy, but
Mm.
the guy
Yeah.
hit your head,
Head.
and it bounces off.
Yeah.
Even
I
if
feel
it
like
looks
this
soft.
one was less than the first one.
Yeah, it was way less than the first one.
Yeah,
but
but
it was, they say it's
The
that
guy already had a
second impact,
concussion,
yeah,
so if it
Yeah.
hits any part,
that second impact.
No, there's a reason. The guy, even he was on the edge. That's why I feel like even though if this hit, if it was big or small, it would not matter. Anything that happened that game, either play after, play before, and he touched the ground, I think it would have been done.
Do you think we're gonna see Tua back this year?
oof. I think he was saying somewhere he's good and he wants to get back in a
This
couple
year?
weeks.
Yeah, this year.
So,
Wasn't he talking right after the game again?
No, that was actually a false. That when he was in the
Oh.
press conference, that
Oh, I
was
thought
fake.
that was again.
No,
Yeah,
not
it was
that.
fake. They deleted that tweet. There was a tweet that they had from the week before, and they tried to show it like it was.
Okay.
This
Yeah, I
week.
thought it was like this week.
Yeah, no, it was
Oh,
fake.
nah.
It was fake.
But I'm pretty sure the guy wants to get back.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm him, I'm not playing the rest of the year. The team set him up.
If you're a better man, you think he comes back?
Betting man, he's gonna want to play with his teammates, and they have a good team.
Yeah.
So I feel like if he's
There's this-
cleared, he probably wants to get back.
There's this thing where they're like pressure. You feel the pressure from even from your teammates. They're like, even if you're a little bit
Nah, I
healthy,
don't think it's pressure for his
I'm
teammates.
telling you,
Nah.
even
Well,
if
I
you're
went
like
with
a
the
little
college
bit,
with the.
Yeah, he was in
No,
tears.
those guys, but you can tell like it's like in the, like animosity in the area. If you're good, like we have a good chance this year, stuff like that.
Bridgewater good enough to
Hell
keep the ship
no.
afloat at least.
Oh, a flow.
for
I thought you were about to say like
probably
do
for a
something.
few weeks. They got enough playmakers to like carry him for a little bit.
I
But-
mean, he could do what Mahomes did, just give it to
Mahomes
Tyreek
did.
for 10 yards.
But this
and then
guy,
he's out.
that's
Stop,
disrespectful,
stop,
man.
stop.
But I like the point you made, because if this guy Tua was bigger, I don't think he falls like that. Like, I see all these quarterbacks taking hits, and the guy, like, he just lands like awkwardly every
Awkwardly.
time.
He's like, it's like
Yeah.
he loses all control of his body. He just snaps back and hits his head on
like
the,
a lot of
the turf.
quarterback takes bigger hits every day, so I feel like
And it's
that has to contribute.
every
with
time
it.
it's a hit. It's one of those.
It's going to get worse, though, every time it happens.
Yeah, now I'm just like I fear for the guy's life, bro. I think he shouldn't even play football anymore, honestly.
See, but he's a competitor though, and he didn't get that second contract.
There's times you got to make decisions.
Hey,
Right
man,
now,
I
would you
mean-
even trust your team, like that team?
I'm not playing again. I would ask for a trade
Who?
because they're just putting you in harm's way. They're telling
But
you
you-
you're okay.
But you know what my thing is?
Yeah.
Like, I think though, like at the end of the day, I'm not trying to like.
Yeah.
I feel like there's certain instances, but but the thing about that was they try to say it's a back injury.
Yeah.
If it's your body, if it's a concussion
Or a back injury, right?
Yeah, 100%. But the problem, think about it, these players, they played their whole life, they grinded up. His team is finally
You wanna
good 3-0,
Mhm.
and they're literally trying to make a Super Bowl push. If you tell him the guy's facing a division rival to sit out the rest of the game, he doesn't want to sit out.
Facts.
And
You gotta
if you told him like that was gonna happen, he would have sat out. But like, sometimes you're like, yo, what's really gonna happen to me? I'm just go out there, just play, go home. So
You're not really thinking about the repercussions.
But it's not even like a Sunday though. It was like 3-4 days.
Yeah,
Literally from a Sunday to Thursday.
yeah,
Yeah, that's deep
Right.
too. That's important. That's
That makes it
important.
worse.
the
That's
concussion
important.
protocol is like 5 days minimum. So I feel like that's why
Yeah,
they lied
clear.
about that back, so he can play at the Thursday game. They're just thinking ahead.
Facts.
But even if the team doctors lied, there was an independent guy, and they said he got it wrong.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that might have been a lie where they don't want
He
to
might
put
have
the team
been
in trouble,
paid,
right?
he might have been paid off. I'll tell you that.
Independent, huh? But let's move on to Sunday, 12 o'clock game. We had the Ravens-Bills. This was supposed to be a primetime shootout. I was highly disappointed.
But I have a grip with the NFL.
Mhm.
You gotta flex these big games. We do
Into-
not want to watch
They're
a
not
washed
that
up
bad.
Tom Brady. I mean, Mahomes is prime time, but we don't want to see Tom Brady and the struggling Bucks in the Sunday night slot. We got
And the thing about the NFL is like you can change some of these from week to week, right?
Yeah, they can flex it out.
even if they didn't flex out Sunday night, you gotta flex out Monday night. Jimmy G, come on, what are we
Right,
doing here?
And we just seen them Sunday. It was a Sunday night. The other
We just
week?
seen him the week
Yeah.
before, literally on
Yeah,
Sunday
Sunday
And he
night.
had a stinker. The guy stepped out of the back of the end zone. Like, this guy's a joke.
You have Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen. Creme de la creme, is that what they call it? Is that how you say it? This is top
I
of the
mean,
top.
that's how you say it, but I don't think
But what?
that's what it technically is.
But
you know?
what? This is what you have, and you put it on Sunday at 12
They just
p.m.
hit it. They hit it like it was
Well,
Kirk
it
Cousins.
But the thing for me was it wasn't as good as the game that I thought it would be. I thought it would be an offensive shootout.
No, because the weather was bad, though.
The weather was not
The
that
weather
bad.
was
man.
bad.
That
Bro,
bad.
look
It
at
was
it. Trust
bad.
Me, the
I
weather
was-
was
we were
bad.
watching that game. It
They
wasn't
were
that bad.
literally,
It wasn't that
they
bad.
were
It wasn't
literally
that
dropping.
bad.
Look at the first half.
Just because
What do you
Bateman dropping doesn't.
You say your receiver doesn't have heads?
No, I'm not saying just read. I'm talking about even the Bills, though.
Who dropped it on
The first
Bills?
half where they dropped 3 points.
Dropped 3
They
points.
only scored, they scored 3 points.
Okay, yeah, they had a bad half.
Because of the weather had impact, though.
So how
acting
do they
like the
just
weather-
turn it up the second half? Did the weather just clear up? And if it cleared up, why did the Ravens score 0 in the second half?
What
It
does
doesn't
that
add
have to
up.
do?
Yeah,
The
let's
weather
talk
can have
about
effect on the
let's
game,
talk
though.
about that. You guys were up 21-3 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
21.
No.
20.
We were up 21,
23.
23. I'm sorry.
But the heading to the half, we're up 20-10.
But at some point in the game, you guys were
Yeah,
up
we're
23.
up 20, yeah.
I see some Ravens fans on TikTok talking about, what's it called? This is the Bills. Yeah, I was talking about Josh Allen, Ravens
Yeah.
Nation.
They were not really that impressive, I'm not going to lie.
This guy's texted me.
Oh, the Bills?
Yeah. I will not watch that game and be like, oh, I was impressed with the Bills.
I mean, I'm not watching that game and being impressed with the Ravens.
No,
Like, you can say
but
with
we're
both
not
ways.
coming into the
So
we're not coming
how are you feeling after that first half?
after that game. I'm still confident. 2 games that were
No,
very
after
winnable.
that, after
mean
the game,
the
after the
first
first
half?
half.
First
after
half.
first
What do you
half,
mean you're
after
still
first
confident?
half.
Like, you
I
lost.
thought you said after the game. Oh, I thought you said after the game. After the first half, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we had that shit in the bag.
Alright. So
What can I
then
lie?
we go to the second half.
Second half
And then
comes.
fast forward through third quarter, fourth. I will go. end
Fourth
of the-
quarter.
I'm go-
No,
I'm-
stop.
Alright.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, like middle of the fourth quarter, we get that ball from like our
Mhm.
9-minute, 14-play drive.
Okay, what'd y'all do with it?
Chucking it. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Chucking it, going down the field. Every third down, dot converted. We're building. We get stopped at the 1.
Mhm.
Lay at the 1 right. Try to punch it in. We can't. Literally fourth and was that fourth and
You're talking about
second?
the
Fourth and
interception?
goal.
Yeah, fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
You have the best kicker in the league.
What do you mean the best
the
kicker?
highest paid kicker in the league, right?
Mhm.
Your
That
team
doesn't-
hasn't scored for a half, right?
That doesn't factor
Can I
into
talk
it.
to- Your team hasn't scored for a half. So let them see some points. They're on the field for 9 minutes driving, and you get away
Bro.
with 0 points.
What is his best kicker talk? That was literally a chip shot. Any kicker can hit that.
No, but I'm saying, why
doesn't
not
factor
using
in.
him, though?
What do you mean that they did use him? He had a bunch of field goals yesterday.
And then that one would have put us up
No,
23.
no. If let's just say y'all take the 3 and they drive down, score a game-winning touchdown.
It's not taking 5
Oh,
minutes.
they took the
It's
ball
not
out of
taking 5
Lamar's
minutes.
hands.
It's not taking 5
Yeah.
minutes.
What are they doing?
Because we have 3 timeouts.
What do you mean they're not taking 5 minutes? They could just literally easily take 5 minutes.
No, not with 3 timeouts.
What do you mean
Either
not
we get
3
to stop,
timeouts?
or maybe they get a.
But the thing was, the Bills could have got a touchdown on that play.
Yeah.
You
but
know
they
that,
could
right?
have. But when you say
They-
that,
they
you know what you're
chose-
thinking.
What?
What?
No, they could have got it. But the guy, when the coach makes that decision, he's thinking, yo, even if we score a field goal, these guys are gonna come and they're scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
That means he has no trust in
He's
his
seen the
defense.
second half. You've seen how it was going.
Okay.
Was it that he had no trust in his defense?
Yeah, obviously.
Or
Or he had trust in Lamar.
he had trust in Lamar and he just
No,
failed to
it
execute.
could be both though.
What do you mean? It could be both.
I mean, we seen Duvernay wide open in the end zone.
I know, but you miss him. The guy's running back from pressure. There's literally 2 guys on him.
Hey, man. There's a guy in Kansas City
Yeah,
that
the-
makes he
the-
can make that throw.
The ball
I'll
was
tell
in
you
his
that.
hands. He didn't make the play. Josh Allen got the upper hand in that matchup in my eyes.
He played good. I'm not gonna lie.
They both had solid days,
It's
but
like
Lamar did
no one
not
had
come
a
up in the second
crazy
half.
day.
They didn't. It was an eye game. I feel like both defenses
Yeah.
held their own.
Moving on, America's team, Dallas Cowboys. Let's talk about it.
How do they always get
3-1.
airtime, bro? This is a small time
3-1.
pod. We're still talking about the Cowboys.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Cooper Rush is here.
We're
He's
3-1.
here.
Cooper Rush is
Cooper
here. Bro. I try to tell you about Cooper Rush. I try to tell you CD Lamb top 10.
No. CD Lamb with Cooper Rush. There's different
it?
levels of production.
Yeah.
There's CD Lamb
You know
playing
what?
with Dak,
Dak is holding back.
and there's CD Lamb playing with Cooper
We
Rush.
seen the light right now. We seen the light. I see the talent you were seeing. But it's a
we're
QB
just
problem.
gonna start agendas right now.
What do you mean agendas? Do you not see the guy performing right now like a top 5 receiver?
This is what happens, right? You're a QB, right? What's
See,
your
that
job?
was performing
You hit
last
your
year.
best weapons.
Well, no, not like that.
He did not perform like that.
No, like that. Chill
right
out.
now,
No,
he's,
no,
he's
stop.
elite.
Naya shifted.
He's
y'all
elite
shifted
right
the
now.
narrative, bro.
Because he got upgraded quarterback.
No, he did not. We had
Not gonna lie. He's solid. He's a good receiver.
Yeah. No,
But I don't know. I don't think
there's
he's
still,
top 10.
there's still a lot of drops in his game. But let's talk about Cooper Rush. Like, this is starting to become a topic, bro. Like, if Dak comes back and Cooper Rush is still playing like he's playing, we got a big game against the Rams next week. I feel like
That's a test.
that's the real test.
Yeah.
If he comes out with a W, and then you have a big division rival game the following week, and Dak's cleared to play
Against the Eagles, too.
against
heard
the Eagles.
Dak is pushing to come back next week because he
Yeah.
knows his job's on the line.
Yeah,
He
it
knows.
looks like Dak is pushing to come back.
First, I heard it 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
I thought it was like a joke. I'm like,
Yeah.
if Dak comes, he's going straight back into the team.
because they said 4 to 6 weeks,
Yeah.
and then now he looks like it's been 3 weeks, and he looks like he's about ready, almost close, ready to go. He was cleared to practice this week.
But if a
So
guy is
he's
4
been
and
thrown.
0, and the team
He
chemistry is
feels
on
the
fire
heat.
right
He
now.
feels the heat right now.
He's 3-0 this season.
Yeah,
the
this
one
season
one of the
ain't
dubs
over
from
yet.
last season. We
You know what?
That got to expire.
The
We
season,
can't hold
the
that
season
dub
just
from last
started
season.
though.
Huh?
Season just started
Man.
right
Yeah,
now,
he's
though.
3-0. He's
That
3-0.
was
Yeah,
a
it's
great
good
dub,
record.
though.
Last year.
Cooper Clutch. That's what they call him.
Prime time
I
against
don't
the
know who's
Vikings.
calling that.
He
I don't
loves
know
the
who's
bright
calling
lights.
that. I don't know who's calling him Cooper Clutch. But if he comes back, you are, God forbid, you be turned into Mike McCarthy.
Oh. No.
You know what? I know
Oh,
what
what?
that-
But I don't even know what he said right now.
Yeah, I said I was about to ask a question.
Oh.
So you're Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, okay.
It is week 6.
Okay, week 6. Now, so what?
Week
Dak does not
6,
come back week
okay.
5.
All right, forget that. Forget week 6.
Okay.
Week 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's week 5. Dak comes up to you in his office on Thursday, tells you, "Yo, coach, this Sunday against the Rams, I'm ready to go."
Ready to go. Okay.
Is it Dak Prescott or Cooper Rush? Who's starting?
So I'm going to do right. I'm the head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I can see this guy's clearly desperate for his job, right? Because he's rushing back, right? He
Yeah.
sees this guy back up Cooper Rush that was available to get picked up by all 32 teams. 31 other teams,
Yeah.
they didn't.
Mhm.
Cowboys signed him back. I'm sticking with the hot hand. I'm going with Cooper Rush.
Aiden.
Man, that's actually tough. I don't know how the locker room would react if you take out a guy that's winning. But Dak has a higher ceiling, bro. And the Rams, that's a great team. You got to put in your best quarterback. But if he sits out and Cooper Rush beats the
That's
Rams,
done.
I don't think you could pull him unless he has like back-to-back stinkers.
I agree with that. I totally agree with that. It's surprising, huh? This guy
Yeah,
like a
what?
shot. I said if he beats the Rams.
Yeah, that's
but,
what I'm saying. He
but
might-
if Dak comes to my office, tells me I'm ready to play this
Yeah,
Sunday,
you got to put him in.
I'm playing Dak. But I don't think Cooper Rush is good enough to beat the Rams. I'm gonna say right
No,
now.
but if Cooper Rush
I don't-
beats the Rams on Sunday, it's a lock.
That's
his job.
He's an elite game manager, man. That's what he does. He's not doing anything else. He's
But
just
on
managing
on
the
a
game.
side note, I'm just bringing this up right now. Trayvon Diggs clamping up Cooper Cup, following him anywhere he goes. Slot, outside, we follow him. One man
Bro,
show.
right now,
One
I'll
man
say
show.
130.
Yeah. Cooper Cup getting over 100 yards.
130.
See, y'all not see Trayvon Diggs this season?
It's Cooper
Look at
Cup,
the
my guy.
best. Look at the best
Has
defensive
Cooper
rating.
Cup got under
They're the
100
best
yards?
defensive rating this year.
No, your whole defense is nice though.
Is Trayvon Diggs. is
Bro,
playing
stop.
this-
Don't act
doing
like
this
your
thing.
defense not nice.
It's Micah Parsons, and then secondary is straight Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
I know. But your secondary is nice though.
Not the whole secondary. Not
They
the
got
whole
Anthony
secondary.
Brown, bro.
Bro,
This
your whole
is
defense
gross.
is nice though.
They got a great
Yeah,
defense.
we have a great defense
Top
this year.
Alright. Cooper Cup still putting on 130. In his
130,
sleep.
that's a lot.
In his sleep.
That's a lot for anyone.
He's
I'll give you
live on air. Live on air. Live on air.
walking with his eyes closed. He's walking into 130.
Live on air.
Live.
Live on air. Under 100. Bet it.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
I'm taking over. 100
what?
only.
You said
No.
under-
Under 100. Under 100.
Bro, there's no one else Stafford looks at. That's his dad. He's not looking at anyone
Stafford's not gonna get a chance to throw the ball though.
else. Say that.
That O-line's looking better now for the Rams.
Let's get into it. Is your favorite quarterback?
You're the biggest bum in the league.
Baker Mayfield.
Man.
Let's talk about it, bro. DJ Moore. There's been a
Man.
rumor that he's gonna request a trade soon, and a lot of teams will be looking to pick him up.
A lot of teams should.
A lot of teams.
I got a spot for him. I'll tell you that.
I got a spot for him too.
What did he say?
DJ Moore.
Oh, he's
DJ
requesting
Moore.
a trade.
Obviously.
There's reported
Oh,
that it's not confirmed, but there's reported that he will be requesting a trade. He looks like he's very disinterested in playing on the team. Baker Mayfield once again ruins another team.
Another receiver.
You know there's something wrong with you. Wallahi, billah, if the team's begging for Sam Darnold back. No
But
offense.
that's the worst quarterback I have laid eyes upon.
And wallahi, the team's begging for him back.
The
He's
fans
better than Baker. Let's
are
say it.
begging.
For Sam Darnold, that is disgusting, boy. That's disgraceful. That
Hey,
is
man.
disgraceful.
Do you know how bad you gotta play? First of all, I don't know why I was watching the Panthers versus Cardinals, but I had Zach Ertz, so I had no choice. So I'm just sitting there. There's barely any other games on. I'm watching, but this guy cannot throw over his O line.
Every bug is
There
better.
was like 6 balls that got batted in one
What
game.
is that?
I never seen nothing like that, bro.
Some of the guys batting the ball are not even nice. All you have to do is this. If you're 6'5", you got it.
It's dumb, bro.
6'2", 6'2".
I get the stereotype now. They say we don't want short quarterbacks. I get it. I get what they're talking about, man.
He's short with no arm, with no accuracy.
Yeah,
like,
he can't get out the pocket.
but honestly, how did he get this job, bro?
He's
Well,
white.
How did he become the first overall pick? That's the question.
That was sick, bro.
First pick? Is this the worst first pick in NFL history? You got to be up there.
There's a lot, but you gotta be up there.
There's a lot.
Bro, the ones that busted, right? I feel that was more work ethic, like Jamarcus Russell. But that guy had talent. Baker does not have that skill
The
set.
thing about Baker is like he's had the longest chances. Like he had
Yeah.
had so many chances.
And one of the best rosters in Cleveland.
Cleveland was stacked.
That team was
People were
stacked.
saying they're a Super Bowl contender, and he just sinked them.
Sad, Ola.
Disgusting.
But let's move on to Sunday night. That was not a game that we were hoping for.
But what'd you say, Aiden? Get this old head off our screens. He's done.
Bro,
I told y'all he's cooked, man.
should've
When he
retired,
was
bro.
come back, I told y'all, bro.
Yeah,
Leave on
well,
top. Leave on top. You know what they tell you.
Wallah, he should have left.
You know what they're saying, right?
It's just bad, bro. It's bad.
Saying he broke up his family for a
Yeah,
wild card spot.
that's-
That's nasty. That's nasty.
That's so bad, bro. He left a supermodel wife at home. He left a
For
supermodel
with Antonio Brown.
Man, y'all see AB?
What is that, bro?
AB is really disrespectful, if you think of like.
That's
who-
crossing the line, bro.
Yeah, no comment.
Bro, for real though, can we talk about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can say what you gotta say.
Yeah, I'm saying
So I
that's like really
man to
disrespectful,
man, that's
bro.
crazy. Like,
Nah, bro. There's something wrong with the guy. Bro.
I'm sending some people after AB if I see that.
It's perfect, bro.
You can't keep blaming one hit, man.
Wallah, wallah.
Yo, just lock him
I
up at
seen
this
the
point.
guy-
Lock him
this
up.
Guy was speaking proper. Wallah, he speaks proper.
Oh,
I
you
don't
see
know
that
what
one
happened to
video?
him. Yeah, wallah.
But people said that was
Him
he was
before
hiding
money.
this part because he didn't have the money. He
Yeah,
didn't have the
that's
money.
really.
So he got
Yo,
to
Ryan Clark said it, bro. Right when he got
Yeah.
paid, he started acting up.
It's crazy, bro.
But
Something
this
wrong
is
with
literally
that
the guy. No one in the league wanted you.
Mhm.
He basically took you off the streets
Mhm.
as a white man, brought you into his house,
guy.
and now you're posting pictures with his like fake pictures with his wife.
Like that was sick, bro.
Guy is I don't know what's up with this guy, bro. He just
You know,
lost it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about the swimming pool incident.
Oh,
You seen that too,
you didn't
right?
see
I seen the swimming pool incident.
That shit was
I
wild.
didn't see the thing about Tom Brady's wife.
He literally, remember when they won the Super Bowl? I
Yeah.
think she gave him a hug or something. He posted it.
Post a
Put
picture
shit
of that
out.
right now.
No, was this today?
Yesterday. I
Really,
think.
yesterday. You think I'm talking about the swimming pool?
Yeah.
We've been past that.
Oh my god! I thought we were talking about the swimming pool.
No,
You
that's what I'm
posted
talking
a
about,
picture
Tom
of Tom
Brady.
Brady
Yeah.
And his wife.
Nah, bro, that's disrespectful.
Literally,
bro.
the celebrations, they're hugging. You know, this guy goes
Put
too
that
far,
shit-
bro. I'm sending some goons after AB
No,
if I'm
'cause
Tom
the
Brady.
thing was, that I seen the picture, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know who it was. I
So
didn't
you just
really
thought it
look
was a
at
random pic of Super Bowl
I seen it.
celebration.
I was just scroll past it. I just seen the caption was put that shit on with the emojis.
Yeah, you're like,
I just scrolled past it. I didn't see who it was. I didn't really pay attention to it.
As Brady's wife.
y'all tell me
Nah,
he's the
bro.
GOAT, and
That's-
AB is posting stuff like this.
That's what I'm saying, there's
taking
like
it too
lines,
far,
right?
Yeah, that's taking it too far, bro.
Yeah,
You
the
see-
swimming pool incident was just sick. Like, what is
That
guy
was
doing?
so crazy that the swimming pool incident, people forgot about it. Literally a day.
That's actually there's something wrong with that guy, but we gotta lock him up. Real talk.
Yo, jail. He's jail time.
Well, I just did.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He's not good.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Get him back in the league, man.
Wallah,
That guy's
petition.
nice.
Wallah, petition Antonio Brown.
Do you want him on the Ravens, man? Yes or no? Right now.
Why I want Tony Brown on the Ravens, but
Yeah,
if there's a
somehow
team that can save him,
Insane.
It's not us. but I still wanna.
No one is saving that guy, but he's literally a cancer.
Lost cause. Sunday night game, there's not much to say. What y'all think about that Mahomes touchdown?
Magic. That's what it's called.
That was special, bro. I can't hate you for me.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
one of a kind, bro. Wallah, he's amazing to watch.
It made no sense.
We've never seen anybody
The
like
guy
him.
was covered. He was about to get sacked. There was a touchdown right
I didn't see the
after.
ball. I didn't see the ball when it was coming out. I was
Listen,
like,
bro.
that's the guy
Houdini
was
right
going
there,
down.
man.
I just
that,
see
bro.
hilarious with the ball. in his hands.
People were talking about Tyreek Hill. He's a punt return. I mean,
Yo,
no,
yo,
no
stop.
disrespect.
Stop.
Tyreek Hill's
He's doing
still there. I'm
his
just
thing.
trolling,
He's
man. I'm
doing his
trolling.
thing.
But
He's doing his
Mahomes
thing.
is the best player in the NFL.
No question.
Undisputed.
No question.
And this is what this
No
man
question.
had to say where Lamar does not have weapons. Where is Mahomes' weapons? They have the same. Andrews and Kelsey, they're right there next to each other.
Stop, bro. Stop.
What do you mean
Yeah,
stop?
wallah,
Andrews, Kelsey, right
Kelsey
next to
took a
each
little
other.
step
Wallah, they're next
back.
to each other.
Andrews,
He has Andy Reid.
I
One
don't
of bro,
know.
stop.
Greg
Don't
Roman
act
is
like that does
Taylor
not make
suited.
difference.
He's
I have a
Taylor
question, I have a
suited.
question.
Yeah.
Why do we give Andy Reid credits for those red zone plays when that's
Not even
Mahomes?
not even those red zone plays, bro. But the plays he calls in general, bro. This guy is different, bro. He gets these guys open like nothing else. You know, Juju's having a.
At the end of the
not
day,
even- he's
you
having a
gotta
good season
execute. It
right
doesn't
now.
matter. You
Yeah.
could
I
drop
know,
the best
obviously
play.
he didn't execute,
We
but
put
this
we
is-
put Baker in there. It's a
he-
pick six.
He said we get these guys open. Duvernay's wide open. Duvernay's wide open.
Greg
That's
Roman
one play.
schemed
That's
him.
one play. But Greg Roman had Mike Davis running running a quick bro, stop, bro.
Yo, at
Mike
the end of the
Davis
day,
was
right?
like-
He's
But yo,
Greg
acting
Roman
like
is
I'm
the
saying
best coach for
this guy
Lamar
gets
Jackson
everyone
right
open,
now.
and Mahomes gets the job done. Obviously, Mahomes is generational. He's gonna do it.
Best player in the
But
league,
wait,
say it.
You're the one saying Josh Allen.
No, I've
don't
not
switch
said
up now.
that. I
Don't
never
switch
said
up now.
that.
Did he not say Josh Allen?
I've never said that.
Bro,
I said
stop.
I feel like he might take the step
Yo,
next year.
So
He's
don't
not
act
better
like
than
I'm the
Mahomes.
only one who said that.
Okay. And
You said Josh Allen
I've
too?
been sticking with Mahomes, bro. He's still the best player. in the
He's the
NFL.
only one that stuck with
He's the best
Mahomes.
player in the
But let's
NFL.
not forget,
That's
they
just
just
for-
lost to the Colts last week.
What do you mean
Yeah,
they lost
man.
the
Niggas
Cubs?
say, man.
Kelsey dropped the touchdown.
Hey, what? They lost to the Colts, bro.
Nah, I was just talking about his quarterback play individually, not just the team. You know, the team's still
Cause
still work in progress.
Yeah,
right
once
now.
niggas see games on prime time,
Mhm. But speaking of teams, the Eagles, they're still 4-0. Are we calling contenders or pretenders?
the way the field is looking right now, especially in the NFC,
Yeah.
they're definitely contenders.
Forget about contenders. They're the best team in the league.
Oh, right now,
They're the
without a
best team in the
doubt.
league.
Best team in what?
Best
Right now,
team
without
in
a doubt.
football.
Most complete
Top
team.
to bottom. I don't even see a
It's
weakness on the
pretenders,
team. Where's the pretenders?
Pretenders.
If the Eagles are pretenders, who's contending?
I've seen this story one too many times, bro. Team starts 4-0, second year quarterback, new offense, everything is la
Jalen
la
Hurts in his
land.
third year, man.
Everything is in la la land.
Second year playing though.
Second year, come on.
Okay.
First year didn't really count.
No.
But every team's in la la land. A lot of teams are adjusting to the NFL. But I give it to a week. I'll give them a stretch. I'll give them to week 9, week 8.
How about week 6 when they face you guys?
Oh, it don't matter.
Cause they
It don't matter.
I don't even know what that means. He
They
said-
will destroy you guys. I'll tell you that right now.
No chance. No chance.
I don't
No
care how
chance.
nice that. I don't care how nice that
No
defense
chance.
is. 'Cause your offense is not good.
This
Nothing
dude is
on
worse
them.
than Skip,
You put
man.
Diggs one-on-one on A.J. Brown, locked out.
Lockdown.
What lockdown?
I'm locked
Bro,
up.
stop.
They
He
won't
can hold
let
his
me
own,
out.
but he ain't get a lock.
They
Stop,
won't
bro.
let
Don't lie,
me
bro.
out. Locked
lie.
up.
Well, you're crazy though. So I don't know if you're doing this for views, man, but
Dude, what?
Bro, this is legit though. Like,
Yeah,
no
I'm
hate.
just like
Wallah, this is from the heart.
from
No,
the heart. You're
from
saying
the
they're
heart.
pretenders.
They're pretending.
Yeah, this is that's
Who's
insanity.
contenders in the league then?
Who the hell's
I don't
contending?
want to. You know, I don't want to give that guy.
Who the hell's
Jamal.
contending in the NFL?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh my God, with Cooper Rush.
I still believe in the Los Angeles Rams. Still believe in them.
Rams.
They
I
look
got-
horrible right now, bro.
I'm just listing NFC teams. I haven't even gone to the AFC.
NFC,
Oh my
NFC, they're clear. It's
Now,
not
this
even
is
close.
nasty,
I
man.
got
Yeah, at
the
least talk
Rams.
about the AFC. NFC,
I
they're
got
clear.
the Cowboys over them still.
Okay,
Over them.
this
But
guy's a
who have
joke.
the Eagles beat, bro?
What do you mean? Who have they beat?
Lions. Okay.
Lions are
Lions are
actually
very
underrated. They're a
offensively
solid
talented
team. They're a solid team.
Offensively
How about defensively?
That's
Okay,
the
they're
issue.
not good on defense.
Offensively, they put how much on? They put how
That
much
was
on the
more
Eagles?
garbage time. They went up a
Right.
lot. I was watching the game, man.
Their Lions week 1.
And you just
Yeah.
beat Jacksonville right now. They're down
Jacksonville
14.
is
They're
a
nice
great
this year.
team,
Don't
bro.
lie. Don't lie.
Bro, we're naming mid teams.
You don't
bro.
actually
Who
watch-
have they beat? Who have they beat, bro? You still have not. named me
Jaguars
one
are a good team.
bro. You still have not named me one team they
But
beat.
who they face this year? Okay, they beat the Redskins also. Commanders.
Yo, yo, so-
Apologies.
Yeah, it's very insensitive.
Bro, it happens. You feel me? Used to it. Check who they beat right now.
So, what you call it? Lions, Vikings, and Commanders.
That's
Come
yo,
on.
Vikings
Oh,
are a
they
solid team.
embarrassed the Vikings, bro. Another solid
Jags
team,
are
bro.
a good team,
They beat very solid teams.
and the
Except-
Lions are
except
solid
the Commanders.
too. Commanders, yeah, they're a train wreck.
Vikings. That was what, week 2?
What do you mean
Oh,
week
it
2?
was-
We're in week 5 right now. What
It
does
was
that do?
Monday
I'm
Night
saying it was
Kirk, bro. Monday Night Kirk. Wallah.
Okay.
Well, I promise you. What's the nearest high school here? South High School football team. Put on Monday night on ESPN against Kirk. South High.
I'll give you that. Kirk is a bum on Monday night. I'll
Bro,
give you that.
Wallahi, bro. Kirk is Monday Night Kirk. We got the Lions, the Commanders, and the Jaguars.
Wait, who y'all beat then? Who y'all beat? Oh my goodness.
It's not about who we beat.
What?
It's about how we've won. We beat
What?
the Bengals. Have they beat anything better than the Bengals?
Bengals are not nice.
Wallah, we let the Bengals.
Bengals
Bro,
are nice.
the Bengals are not playing good
Bengals
this
are not
year.
nice.
Bengals.
Bengals are not nice.
Well, Cooper
I don't
Rush.
think this guy's watching football. The Jaguars are better
I
than
watched
the
like
Bengals
every-
right
I
now
watched like
as
every-
they're playing.
I watched like every single Bengals game.
Exactly.
And they're not nice.
They're not good.
They're
The
good,
only
bro.
one, they even only won this week.
We
'cause
literally
Tua got
seen
injured.
Teddy Bridgewater almost take him down. Come on, man.
The Bengals are a good team.
Yeah, boys.
They're
They're-
better-
There's
no,
no hating
no one said
saying
they're not
they're a
good.
better team than the Jaguars.
Talent-wise, they're better, but they're not
Okay.
playing better right now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the Eagles beat a better team right now.
No,
Nothing.
He just admitted it.
Right now,
Yeah.
it's okay to say Eagles are the best team in the NFL, bro. It's
They're
not a
not
question.
though. They're not. Okay,
Yo,
record wise,
I could push back. Yo, if you said someone like the Bills, okay?
Bro, I seen-
Ravens.
I seen the
That's some
2015
good teams,
I
right?
seen the
Or
2015
Chiefs.
Atlanta Hawks, bro.
If you gave me teams like
That's
that,
AFC.
this
NFC is
man
not close.
said Cowboys. Even if you say the Super Bowl champs,
Wasn't it last year?
I don't
Steelers started
respect that.
4-0, 2 years ago.
Who?
But stop.
Who started 4-0?
The Steelers a couple years ago.
But that's not.
That
bro,
was a
stop.
fluke run. You
Bro,
could
stop.
tell it was a fluke
Bro,
run.
I can tell this is a fluke run.
How?
I can tell this is a
How
fluke
can you
run.
tell?
Alright.
Tell me their weakness right now. And we'll,
They're pretenders. They're pretenders.
we got him.
That guy is absolute hater, bro. I respect that.
He has
That guy's-
nothing.
they're
He has no
pretenders.
supporting voice. Nothing. Pretenders.
Bro, I know pretender when I see them.
Bro,
bro.
just say their quarterback is.
I can't see the weakness right now because they're pretending, you know, like the weakness. They're hiding it. A1 action, they're hiding it. Wallah, they're hiding it.
We're gonna revisit this in a few weeks.
But
You
let's,
said we can not.
yeah, we can.
That's what they tumble.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll tumble.
We
That's
waited
what. That's
till
what.
week
They'll start getting shaky weeks. They face us week 6, right? Week 6. Week 6. They take their first L. By week 9, they'll be 2. Like what? 7.
Remember, Bear started 8-0.
Bro, that was not a team, bro.
Bro, wallah, we see way too many pretenders in this league, bro.
But
Yeah,
I know
this
a pretender
team
when I
is
see one, bro.
elite.
I know a pretender.
Bro,
when I
I'm
see
gonna
one.
lie. The only way I could see them flaming on the playoffs if Jalen Hurts doesn't step up.
I'm not
But
gonna
he's
lie.
playing good
I'm
this
not
year.
gonna lie.
He's been
I
really
took it too
good.
far with pretenders. I'll give them wild card exit. But
Bro, you know playoffs is guaranteed, right? So they're literally that's what a pretender means.
but they're not winning the division though. Yo,
Bro,
let's
come
just
on,
wrap
bro.
up.
Yeah,
we gotta wrap
stop,
up the
bro.
video.
You're
We
just
gotta wrap
taking
up
it
the
too
video.
far now.
No, we
Wrap
gotta
it
wrap
up,
up the
wrap
video.
Nah, wrap up the video, man.
We talked about the Eagles.
Forgetting about
so-
the Jets. We
Oh,
back
yeah,
on
yeah,
top,
we
baby.
Jets
We
in there.
bang.
I forgot. Yeah. What do we say? What are the predictions this year after 4 weeks?
Oh, for my team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we make the playoffs.
Bro,
Come on, bro. Like, come on.
This guy told you Cowboys are winning the division. They just have a better chance of going to the playoffs than the Cowboys winning the
let
division.
that come back and let me see how we look, bro. I might have to take a step further.
Step
But
further.
that's if he gets the
Wait a
job,
step
though.
further. Super Bowl?
Wait. But to wrap up the video, best team in the NFL right now.
oh, Eagles, no question.
I'll give it to Eagles, but it's close. There's a tier.
I got the blue one, America's Nation, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, this guy's a joke, bro.
Make sure to check us out on Apple, Spotify podcast, and make sure to like and subscribe, and leave your comment on who you guys think is the best team in the NFL through 4 weeks.